Welcome back, Mustangs, to the 6th edition of the Miller North Blueview. My name is Grace Bidlack, and here with me is Tyler Epstein.
In today's episode, we'll be covering a Scholastic Art winner here at Miller North, how to cook a Spanish meal, trivia about a famous basketball player, and the spring play, Mean Girls.
The Scholastic Art Variety Awards has recently chosen an art piece from our very own Elena Kunst to be displayed in an art museum in New York. Blueview reporter Salman Musay interviewed Elena about her accomplishment.
Miller North's Elena Kunz has been nominated by the Scholastic Art Competition this year.
So the organization is the Scholastic Art Variety Awards, and first is regional awards. So I submit my art to the regional judges and stuff. And then there I got a gold key, and since I got a gold key, it automatically got sent to like the national competition.
Yeah, so if you win a gold key, you're automatically nominated to go into the national Scholastic Art winners, and so she gets put in a pool. I originally thought that if you got in and won the national award that it was just a gold medal, but it turns out they also have honorable mentions, gold and silver keys, so she got a gold key for her national.
Here's Elena's explanation on the step-by-step basis she took to make the sculpture.
I honestly just really wanted to make an octopus, but I had to put it with like my theme, my portfolio, so I decided to go with Greek architecture. I think it took me like a little under a month. I started with the head of the octopus, which was under it, and then I kind of made some of the base tentacles, and then I had to cut out different slabs to do like the webbing between. Then I did some of the building stuff and then continued the rest of the tentacles through it, and then I had to make all like the little suckers and put those on.
The piece Elena was nominated for was one of the many that can be sent for competing.
Anybody can apply. It can be writing, poems, or artworks. So Elena selected to do a portfolio, which is 5 of her works, and then also a sculpture. And so she did, I believe, 4 or 5 paintings and then the 1 sculpture. And then that got selected. And then if you're selected, then you get to go to the art show.
When asked about her reaction to her achievement, here's what she had to say.
Honestly, I was really surprised. I didn't anticipate to get a national award at all, but I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be really cool.
The artwork is already on its way or there to New York currently. The show is this summer, and I believe Elena already has her tickets to go with her family to the show.
This has been Salman Musay with the Miller North Blueview.
In the 3rd installment of the Tyler and Marco food series, Marco guides me in my quest of mastering the Spanish dish of the Spanish omelet.
What's up, Mustangs? It's Tyler Epstein
and Marco Valdez on the Miller North Blueview.
and today Marco picked out a Spanish recipe for me to try to make, and then after I'm going to rate it and tell you all how good or bad it is.
This recipe is called tortilla de patata, which also means Spanish omelette. This is a very simple recipe. It only requires of 4 ingredients: olive oil, 4 potatoes, half an onion, and then we're going to be using 6 eggs.
After washing your potatoes, you're then going to peel and slice them. After removing the outer layer of the onion, you're then going to finely slice the onion just like this, and then add it to the bowl of potatoes. Then just add a lot of salt. Once your potatoes and onions are salted, you're then going to put a lot of olive oil in a pan and let it heat up, and then add your potatoes and onions to the pan. Now put a lid on and let it sit for 30 minutes, stirring every 10 minutes.
Now that they are cooked enough and they are soft, what we're going to do is we're going to remove the lid, increase the temperature, and let them fry for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Next, crack 7 eggs in a bowl and then whisk them all together. After the eggs are whisked together, you're then going to incorporate the potatoes and onions with the egg in a bowl and stir it all together just like this.
Now we're going to put some of the oil that we used to cook the potatoes back in this pan, and then add the mixture with the potatoes, onions, and the egg. So we will pour it here, and after a minute we're going to use a plate to flip it.
It's now time to try the Spanish omelet. Marco, this is looking really good. What are you thinking right now?
I'm just hoping that you like it. It's looking good to me, so let's see.
Let's dig in. That's delicious. It needs a little more salt actually.
Yeah.
But the potato and the egg really works good together. Thank you for watching Mustangs. This has been Tyler Epstein.
And Marco Valdez on the Mirar North Bluvia.
Some may call him the GOAT. Some may call him the king. Some may even call him the man. You guessed it, it's LeBron. Blueview reporters Ashley Heisler and Macy Droz went around the school asking trivia questions about LeBron.
Hi, my name is Macy Droz, and I'm going around the school asking people questions about LeBron James. How tall is LeBron James?
Like 6'7".
7 foot.
Like 5'4".
About 6'7".
6'7".
What's your favorite Lakers in 5?
You can cry, you can sigh, but you can't deny Lakers in 5.
SGA, PGA, USA, Lakers in 5. UFC, KFC, OKC, Lakers in 5.
Steph Curry, Oreo McFlurry, and Furry, Lakers in 5.
Chris Paul, Cliff Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Lakers in 5.
What team is LeBron James on?
The Lakers. The Lakers. The Lakers.
The Lakers.
The Lakers.
Lakers.
How old is LeBron James?
37. 51. 49.
45. 24.
40.
40.
How many rings does LeBron James have?
4.
6 or 7.
4.
4.
27.
32.
Is he married? 1.
What was LeBron James's first team?
Cleveland Cavaliers. He was on the Cavs, then he was on the Heat, back to the Cavs, then the Lakers.
What's your favorite LeBron James meme?
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
This week, the Miller North High School Drama Department will be showing their version of the hit musical and movie Mean Girls. Blueview reporters Grace Vidlak and Shri Gulapalli went to find out what happens behind the scenes of the musical.
During the first weekend in May, the Miller North Drama Department will present the high school version of the popular musical and film Mean Girls.
We have 4 shows, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is 7 p.m., and then Sunday is a 2 o'clock matinee. And we've been rehearsing since February. We auditioned before holiday break, and then once the winter play was done, then we started rehearsals for the musical.
Casted in December, and we had our scripts for 2.5 months, and we started rehearsing at the end of February.
Producing a musical involves various components, which make it more challenging to learn. From choreography to live music, the cast and crew must ensure everything is perfect for opening night.
For musicals, we have to work on learning the music, which can take a long time since there's multiple voice parts. And then you also have to learn a lot of choreography with it, which can take many weeks to learn and then put together. Whereas a play, you just have to memorize lines and blocking.
It's definitely been hard because, I mean, it is a long show. Like, it's 2 acts, there's singing, dancing, and everything. So choreographing, finding the music, singing and dancing at the same time I just think schedules and everything, it is hard to fit in because a lot of us are in other activities as well, like show choir, which does like overlap a little bit. So.
Although Mean Girls features many iconic pop culture lines, songs, and dance numbers, the themes explored in the play and the movie are much deeper than they may initially seem.
So, like I said, I grew up watching the movie, and a lot of the lines are similar, and I've seen the musical like on stage as well. So I feel like a lot of the lines are super iconic too, so it's like you just kind of go through the motions with them. But I just love how intelligent she is and how she can come into herself even though she's like new and gone through some rocky patches, obviously with fake friends is like the whole moral of the story, but she just gets back up on her feet and stays true to herself at the end.
I think the main message behind Mean Girls is to not be that. You know, we've all experienced people that haven't been very nice to us, or maybe we've experienced bullying or being in a situation where we feel not good enough or being picked on. And the message is you can be yourself and be empowered and be positive and get along with people, and that's a good thing. You don't have to be the bully. You don't have to fall into that trap of, you know, oh, I have to do this to be popular. So I think that that's a really important message, especially today, so that our students understand that, you know, everything from talking about somebody on social media to, you know, acting a certain way in school can be really harmful and can hurt people. And so we want to be, you know, not mean girls. We want to be good people.
Make sure to buy your tickets online to watch Mean Girls May 1st through the 4th with the Blue View. This has been Grace Vidlac and Shri Golapalli.
We want to give a special shout out to the Keywood Colts.
Thanks for watching, Mustangs. We hope you have a great day.